is going on, ladies and gentlemen? KJ Wiggums back with another episode on the Owner Operator. This is American Truck Simulator Hardcore. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. So, in the last video, we talked about some different ways I've been looking about doing this this series, adding something a little bit different to try to show or get a little bit more progress without having to do every video. So right now we have ourselves a fairly decent oversized load. We're hauling a tank all the way down to Rawlins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump out. I'm going to do my pre-trip, just double check everything and make sure. And I went through and I did 2 trips before this, and it actually got us up to level 5. So I'm going to throw up the time lapse of those 2 videos. It's right around 2 minutes long, and then we will jump back into us getting started on this trip. Alrighty, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little time lapse. That's kind of what I'm thinking we're going to start doing. I think it just helps us move along just a little quicker. I'm able to get some more jobs done, and we're able to move forward with everything just a little bit quicker. But you'll have to let me know what you guys think. If it's something that you're not that interested in, if you don't want to see it that way and you would rather see us do every job play by play, I'm alright with that too. I just kind of trying to look for a different way to speed things along, to be honest with you. So yeah, you'll have to let me know. But right now we are getting ready to head out of here and get onto the main road. It's one of these loads. I know I had said I don't want to do too many of these. I'm not a big fan of doing the oversized loads right now. I believe that, yep, that's our escort up there. But they do pay fairly decent. I think for this job we're getting paid $120, and we're only doing what is it, 83 miles, 84 miles.
Turn right.
Have to swing her right wide out here. have to do the same thing up here to get on the highway. Sorry, I'm just focusing while we take some of these
Get ready to turn
sharper turns. Actually, what I'm
Turn
going to do...
right.
Get them four ways on. Alright, now we can at least go up into 8th. Hopefully pick up a little bit of speed. So this video obviously isn't going to be as long as what we normally do. But my goal with this one really was to just get that initial time lapse in, see what everybody thinks about it, get some feedback on it. I'm not going to post a video on Friday just to let this one sit for a few days and get as much feedback as possible on it, because I am curious on what you guys think, whether you like that or not. But other than that, man, what has been going on with everybody? How's everybody been doing? I hope you guys have all been doing well. Things here have been doing alright. Like I said, been getting back into the trucking, have been enjoying that all over again. Haven't really played anything else right now. Took another break from Minecraft. Had some issues in the nether. So I was like, you know what? We're going to walk away for a little bit. But other than that, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out some stuff for the game room. As many of you know, we had just moved into our new house back in January. And we're still trying to get things situated with the game room. Different ideas that I'm coming up with, and then looking at what it is we're actually going to do. I got some walls that I need, or some shelves I want to take down. I got some walls I want to fix behind me. Thinking that I might throw up some shiplap and stuff like that up there, give a nice accent wall in here. And then I got to get some circulation in here as well. It's not a really huge room, but there is unfortunately no circulation in here. So with the PC and everything, it does get fairly warm in here. For the most part, when I do my recordings and stuff like that, it's not that bad. I can just play with the door open. And it stays plenty cool in that situation. However, like situations like right now, the missus is sleeping. So I have the door shut, and it's fairly warm in here. I'm not a big fan of getting hot, so I can definitely feel the difference when I'm in here. But the other thing, the last, 3 videos or 2 videos have been nighttime rain driving, and it is driving me insane. I can't wait until we get our own truck to where I can start picking up jobs and driving during the day and everything like that. It's going to make a world of difference for sure. But what I think I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and just do I'll turn the CB on. We'll turn that on channel 19. And then I will go ahead. I'm going to mute the mic up again. We'll drive for a little bit and just listen to that and do a little AMSR, is it called? ASMR? ASMR, I think is what it's called. Just listen to the CB and listen to the truck ride. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, so we are about 15 miles from where we need to be. And again, this should be a fairly easy park job with these triple axle or triple trailers. You tend to just have to pull straight into somewhere. You don't have to back in, which is really nice. I hope that's the situation again. I don't back these trailers up quite well. So, other than that, like I said, it's going to be a shorter video than I've done with any of them. Really just wanted to try this time-lapse piece of things out. Short load, I don't think we'll get much XP for it either. But at the end of the day, it's trying something new. And this will give me an idea also of how I have to set up my recording. So I recorded those last two videos in the time lapse. I recorded those over the last 2 days, which is pretty much how I do any of my recording. So I'll get on and I'd take a trip for the night, and then I would edit what I need to edit. Most of the time it was never anything. Added some effects on there every now and then, but wasn't something I had to do. The Roswell one was really one of my favorite ones, having the aliens in the background. I don't know if you saw that when I was talking to the firefighters. Definitely one of my favorite ones, but ultimately all I do is get on here and just add in the subscribe button and the ending screen and stuff like that, and then I just move on. Show you guys everything that I'm doing and don't change any of it out, and that seems to be working for me. But the other thing that like I said, so if I sit down, I figure at that point I could probably record 2 or 3 trips in a night, add that to one of the next videos that I would record the next night. Just trying to figure out different ways that I would go about doing it. But yeah, no, like I said, I want to see what you guys think first before I do anything, and then we'll go from there. But I do think that's kind of the way I'm going to start going with some things. Mainly because it's going to help get some progress moving along. And it's going to be important for this, because this is going to take forever as it is. So I'm going to need to start making progress at some point. Alright. Let's see, we're going to turn that off. Oh, you go over there, bud, because I got to cut her wide. Pop up on the curb there a little bit. That's alright. Keep her tight over here. Not exactly sure. I'm gonna come up here and make one more left. Need that to open up. There we go.
Turn left.
There it is. Alright, so we'll pull up here a little bit and then start cutting it in. And like I was hoping, it's just a straight pull in. So we should be perfectly fine with all of that. Start pulling her in over here now. Straighten her up. Well, that should pull straight in there. And we just got to look for her to turn green. There we go. Green for go. Let's go ahead and unhook the trailer. 84 miles. 362 XP. Got to get to 16,000 this go around, so that's not bad. That's not too shabby. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm not going to pick a load this go around. I'll have to take a look in there, see what I can find, and what I will do is bring you guys in the next one. So, thank you guys for joining me. I truly do appreciate it. Again, let me know what you guys think about everything in the with the time lapse and everything like that, and then I will check blah 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 words. I will catch you guys in the next video. As always, keep it between the ditches.